Hi, my name is Chris Monet, and together with my co-host Anya Connolly, we'll be facilitating the Practical Awakening program. You can get a great sampling of the material in the course by opting into our email list on the right side of the screen and checking out the download. Are you interested in the modern genre of spiritual teachers such as Eckhart Tolle, Adyashanti, Byron Katie, or maybe even the more in-depth work of Ken Wilber? Or perhaps you've done some inner work, some psychological work, therapy, or you've attended workshops, seminars. Or perhaps you're a newcomer to the world of spiritual development and personal growth. Whether you're a seasoned practitioner or you're taking a leap of faith into this world, there's a common theme here. This material calls to us. There is a sense that this deeply matters. You know, as you're going into this material, the joy and the happiness you can feel. It's like, oh my gosh, this is who I really am. But then, many of us, if not most of us, as we've begun to live into this, yes, there are times where things start to feel very expanded, but then there's other periods where it begins to fade or drop out, or worse, we'll have an upset in life or some great pain, and it seems to not be accessible at all. That's the bad news. The good news is that this has been identified. This is known as an application gap, and it's actually very common. The Practical Awakening program specifically addresses this head-on. This work has been 15 years in the making, and it actually involves 30 years of life experience. Both Anya and I have been there. We have been so attracted to this sense of realness, this sense of what is true in the core threads that run through all this material. And we've experienced the dropouts and the pain. As we came to know each other and started to compare notes in the last 4 years, we began to see that there were some real significant shared experiences we had that when those particular junctures of teaching and practice and life experience were kind of weaved together in a dedicated way, things really began to shift. The teachings and the practices began to flourish and awaken and stabilize in life, and life really began to shift. In the 7 weeks in this program, there's a constant emphasis on really bringing that material to you. We are here to close this gap, the gap between the ideal and the practical, the gap between heaven and earth. All of us are on this journey together. In this gap, this is where we find our real selves. You can get started right now. The free download really conveys the essence of this course. It's been terrific sharing this information with you. I wish you the very best on your journey.